Uh, okay, I think everything is in order. Uh, yeah, man, I wasn't even planning on doing no live stream, but on that, well, nah, I didn't have. I forgot I had this schedule, bro. I looked at my phone like my phone had reminded me. I'm like, oh damn, I'm messing up, man. I can't be forgetting about my own damn schedule live stream. What the hell going on with me? But yeah, man. Shit, you know who it is? It's your boy True Prodigy 27 back with another video. Well, I said video, another live stream, right? So, yeah, man. Yo, what's good? My guy Tony Wing Chun Pressure came through. I fuck with you, bro. You always the first one to come through. I fuck with that, man. For sure, man. That's why you were. That's why you got that range. You feel me? I fuck with you. But yeah, so yeah, this one, I honestly, bro, I don't really like doing live streams on Friday because I don't really have a lot of time to prepare for, you know what I mean, to like to get cute for y'all and shit, to, you know what I mean, look presentable on camera. I don't really have a lot of time to do that because as soon as I get off here, some shit I got to do. But I have to talk about this because this topic here, it really hit me, bro. It like, bro, this video game addiction, bro, that I had when about 10, I said about 15, no, not 15, about 12 years ago, bro. Let me see, I'm 19 now, so about 12 years ago, bro. Y'all don't understand, bro. It had me messed up back in the PS3 days, bro. You know, I think Sparking Zero out now, but back when Raging Blast 2 was out, bro, like I was so addicted, bro. Y'all don't understand, bro. I used to play like Storm 3, fucking um and Rage Blast a lot. Those are the two main games I used to play like back in the Storm 3 days. Bro, I used to be up hours and hours and hours, like 8, 10, 9 hours a day playing this shit all day, bro. You know what I mean? I used to just know like video games back in the day, bro. Like Marvel vs. Capcom 3, like all of it, bro. Like I was really a video game addict, bro. Like on some real shit. You know, playing games 10 hours a day. You know what I mean? Like not didn't have a job, didn't have a plan. I'm 19, 20, not knowing what I wanted to do with my life to a point where my dad had to make the decisions for me because I wasn't really trying to make decisions for myself. Granted, I'm a young man. I'm like 19, 20, but bro, I didn't even know how to drive, bro. You know what I mean? Let me see. So, keep exposing these frauds. And y'all, yeah, I got you, bro. I got you, man. I'm a It's something that I want to expose. Well, it's not necessarily exposing Lucario, but it's dealing with the Fresh and Fit interview he did. I want to address something that he said on there. I might go live on it sometime soon. But I'm gonna definitely do a video about him here and there. The same way Aubrey and Priest do videos on Fresh and Fit. It's pretty much the same thing will be with Lucario. Except for, bro, I don't hate Lucario. Like Aubrey and Priest, they do not like Fresh and Fit. Like they don't like them niggas. I don't necessarily have that relationship with Lucario. I don't hate them, but I don't like their antics and some of the shit they be doing. I genuinely don't like this shit because I know they full of shit, bro. And they don't show receipts. So how can you trust niggas that don't show receipts? But anyway, I'm not even gonna make this live stream about Lucario. We gonna talk about that nigga another time, bro. Like, shout out to Lucario. Keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? Keep selling these niggas hope and shit. Hopefully you helping somebody over there. Anyway, so yeah, getting back to this, bro. So this is gonna be about, you know, just exposing myself, and just bringing awareness to dudes that are, addicted to video games, bro. Like I don't like to speak on things that I'm not qualified to speak on, bro. You know what I mean? And it is some video clips, matter of fact, it's something I forgot to do. I forgot to mention Jacked and Stacked on this because this is going to mention Jacked and Stacked. But for right now, I'm gonna just talk about myself. But yeah, man, I was just bad, bro. Like I got into college. I went to Vatterott, career college back in the day. I ended up graduating from there. Barely. I barely dropped out. I barely. Honestly, bro. I graduated, but I didn't get my EPA license, and you need that EPA license to actually buy and do certain things. You know what I mean in HVAC. But I did graduate. But anyway, and bro, I used to sleep in class. I don't think I thought about was getting on the game, like how drug addicts think about. They be scratching their fucking arm, thinking about like their next high, or whatever. That's how I thought about playing video games. So, but I used to be bad, bro. So, and anybody that know me personally in real life, my nigga Rick, my nigga Memphis Gamer, ain't gonna say the real name. My nigga Memphis Gamer, he know this better than anybody. He watched my videos here and there in my live stream, so he know. He can probably, if he come in, I might pin his comment because he know how bad I used to be. Like, bro, I was athletic. I played football. I was real good at hooping. I was athletic. I let all of that shit go. I sacrificed all of that, bro, for fucking video games. I wasn't even getting paid for it. Now, back in the day, back in 2012, 2013, people weren't really on Twitch. I don't even think Twitch was a thing back then, but people weren't really monetizing video games. It was really hard too because you can, like, now you know, you can just stream off your gaming system. But back then, you needed a capture card and shit. You don't need that now. But I'm saying, so I was doing it with absolutely no benefit, bro. So I wasted a good majority of my life, a good 5 years of my life. I think I didn't really get over that till I was like 24, bro. 20, I say about 23, 19, 21, about 23, 24. That's when I really stopped doing it so much, and I started focusing on shit that was actually important, like learning how to drive, working a real job, talking to women, getting good talking to women and shit like that. You know what I mean? And doing shit that I actually needed to do and wanted to do. So, yeah, man, that's my story, bro. And honestly, it really didn't end there because, it got to a point where I was really, like, I started living my life, but then certain things transpired. I ended up moving with my mom when I was like 25. And then I went back into that phase of being addicted to video games, bro, like back in like 2018. You know what I mean? So, yeah, about 2018, 18, 19. For about 2 years, yeah, 18, 19. So, yeah, from like 2018 to like 2020. You feel me? Matter of fact, let me show y'all something right quick. During the year 2020, bro, this was me. Y'all can laugh, it's cool, man. Like I'm well beyond. I've really matured as a man, so I'm not really ashamed to show y'all and tell y'all some of the shit that I've done. So yeah, this was me, bro. This was me back in like 2019, 2018, 2020. Bro, I was on some low life, bro. I was just jacking off playing video games and shit. You feel me? So yeah, I just want to let y'all know that, bro. I am qualified to speak on this, bro. You feel me? And I know I know where a lot of guys come from, but I'm here to tell you, bro. Like, it's more to life than just no life in games. And another thing too, it's nothing, and even like it's nothing wrong with playing video games, bro. Like me personally, I only play the game like when I absolutely have nothing to do, or maybe like 2 or 3 days out the week for a couple of hours. You know what I mean? So that's me now. And maybe if I do it like two, maybe 3 hours max. So maybe in a week, maybe 6 hours out the week, I'll spend time playing video games. But yeah, man, I'm just here to tell y'all, bro. Like, don't fall into the same trap I fell into. Like sacrifice your physical desires and shit like that in order to elevate, bro. You feel me? Like, just like don't like sacrifice eating unhealthy to eat healthy in order to, what I mean, lose weight and shit and work out and all this stuff, bro. Yeah, like your success, it lies in discipline, consistency, and your ability to have delayed gratification, bro. I had to learn that the hard way, because for a good majority of my life, I wasn't really doing shit. But anyway, I know I didn't spent a lot of time running my mouth, man. Let's get to it. Alright, so we're gonna start off with this. Hold on, let me mention this man in this clip right quick. I forgot to mention this dude. Honestly, bro, I'm not even really in my crib, bro. Man, anyway, hold on, let me. I should have waited till I got home before I'm gonna go and knock it out. Just give me 1 second, y'all. Let me mention this man in this right quick. Oh. 1 second. I need to mention this dude in this, bro. Cause I know. Hold up. Cause me and Jackson Stack don't agree with a lot of things, but we definitely can agree on this. It won't take me long to do this, so just give me a second. Alright, I think I'm using. Let me use my other mic. Hold up. I don't think I'm using the right microphone. Oh, I am using a mic. Okay, cool. Okay, so I got that out the way. I just mentioned Jackson Stack, so let's get into this reaction, man.
It's just like you are paying attention on that game, talking to them people, arguing with them people, and you could be in my face. It is some men that needs to give their woman more attention, but it's just like the game it just irritates me.
But men are stressed out. They come home, they want to play the game. It's freedom.
But why, as a grown man, do you want to come home and play with a controller?
You don't play video. You don't. You know what? I'm mad now. I'm upset. A man, this is like his only time of like having complete freedom and something to escape reality for 20 minutes, and you're trying to take it away from him.
You're not doing all that with that video game.
Yeah, you are. You get to enter
reality.
Yeah.
They got niggas making on the game, little avatars. Like, nigga, what you want to look like? Who the is this? Who the is this? No, the avatar. Who the is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not you. Yeah. What you got going on here?
I got a virtual girlfriend.
But the whole gaming thing.
What's the problem? Jacqueline has this big problem too, because.
All right, let me speak on this. Hold on, let me. You said until men vote differently, they better choose video games over women. Family court is crazy. All right, so with me personally, bro, I'm just speaking for myself. Now, like dudes, okay, so I just like when I was playing video games, bro, I was addicted, you feel me? And I was like no life in the shit to a point where I wasn't really accomplishing anything in my life, you feel me? I wasn't self-improving, I wasn't doing nothing. Like I was I was just a complete loser, bro. You feel me? Like I understand like a lot of guys, honestly, bro, you should self-improve for yourself. You shouldn't necessarily be doing it for women. But I do understand your talking point on what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to go for women, then it should be in your best interest, and the court shouldn't have to be involved in it. And I agree with that. You know what I mean? Like, I plan on marrying or getting a woman overseas, you feel me, where everything will be in my favor. But me personally, I just don't want to just completely make video games my life, bro. That's me, because it had a real big effect on me. You know, now dudes could choose to deal with women, choose not to deal with women. I'm just saying, bro, don't let that be to your detriment. Don't make it your life. You feel me? But that's all I got to say on that. I appreciate that though. I appreciate that question, bro. Because I do think that it is truth in what you said. But let me go to Tony right quick. He said Myron was too scared to fight Allende when he broke into a Fresh and Fit studio. The whole situation made Allende look bad, so Myron can look good. Well, yeah, I honestly, bro. Well, yeah, he was pretty much scared to fight him. You know, Myron, yeah, man. I honestly, I don't even know what I want to say about that. I do think Myron was scared to fight him, but it's like Myron got a studio and stuff like that. and he didn't want that fight to fuck up, his studio equipment. Like, if you get into a fight, shit gonna get fucked up. And then, Myron invested a lot into his studio. You feel me? And Allende, honestly, I think if Florida wasn't like it's what's that law? I think it's like a stand your ground law in that state. So if it wasn't that state, this nigga could have branded in his house and just fucked up all this shit, bro. Hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of equipment Myron had. So yeah, I can understand it. It could have got potentially gotten out of control. So yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, Allende, that nigga looks solid, bro. So I can understand why whatchamacall wouldn't want to fight him, because he didn't know if he was gonna win or not. That plays a part too. But yeah, man. All right, let's get back to it. I tend to run my mouth a lot.
It's just lazy. It feels like unless you're getting paid, and there's a line, right? Like, it's cool if you want to do it every so often, but to me, I'm like, go educate. Like, go do something productive.
But what is the problem? Like, Jacqueline has a big problem with it too. Whenever she hears the PlayStation start up, like, I gotta hear the huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
But if I were to just have TV on, you'd be on TikTok as it is, not paying attention.
It's not that,
so why does it bother you?
Because it's not the distraction of me being on TikTok and us watching TV. It's what you could be doing with that time.
There it is, and that's it. I knew it. I knew it. You women want to task us bad.
No.
That you're so pissed that we're taking time from doing something.
No.
Wait a minute, you're enjoying things? You have time to do this video game?
Here's the thing.
Here's all the things you could be doing.
Here's the thing, you're enjoying it, but you could also be planning something nice for us. Like...
Anyone who's telling you that it's okay to play video games, you shouldn't ever trust again. Anyone who's telling you that it's okay to be on social media, you shouldn't trust again. Anyone who's telling you that it's like okay to waste time, you should never.
All right, let me comment on what the woman said. Let me go back a little bit because I didn't elaborate on it.
But you could also be planning something nice for us. Like...
Anyone who's telling you that it's okay.
I'm just gonna say this, man. A lot of women, bro, they just hate the fact. Well, I think this is self-explanatory. I pretty much know where I'm going with this, but I'm gonna go and say it anyway for the guys that may not know. But a lot of women, they just don't, like, they want all your fucking attention all the time, bro. I'm like, no, let me be in my man cave, let me get on the game for a few hours and let me unwind and unpack and, have fun. You feel me? Doing something that I like to do. You feel me? So I do think it's a problem if you spend, like, if you doing this shit every day for hours and hours and hours. That can be unhealthy. But I'm saying, like, if I'm getting off work, and I ain't really got shit playing, and I ain't been on the game for like 3 days straight, then I'm gonna get on the fucking game and kick it with my niggas. Like, the fuck out of here. Like, I've been kicking it with you for the last 3 days straight. Every time I get off work, we going somewhere, we fucking, you know what I mean? We talk, like, even when I'm at work, we talking on the phone and all that stuff. Like, bro, we spending a lot of time together. We together all the time. So I can't take 2 or 3 hours out the day to, like, kick it with my niggas online, bro. Doing something I like to do, like competing online. Like, us as men, we all about competition and competing and, you know what I mean, doing different things that's challenging to the mind. Challenging to the body, too, but it's also challenging to the mind. Women whole life is revolves around dudes, bro. Literally, bro. A woman is like, bro, that's why women so butthurt when they can't get attention from dudes, bro. Like, if it's, I believe if it's a woman, bro, that can't get attention from absolutely no man, bro, she'll commit suicide, bro. I'm seriously. Like if she was actively trying to get attention from the opposite sex and she couldn't get attention from absolutely no man, period, bro, no matter how hard she tried, I believe that woman will commit suicide. God forbid. But I'm just saying, I strongly believe a woman's life revolves around men, bro, because for a woman's entire life, for women's entire life, they always get attention from dudes, bro, from middle school on up to the rest of their fucking life. It revolves around men, bro, talking to dudes, manipulating dudes, finessing dudes, being in relationships, being in marriages, all these different things, bro. So a woman can't relate to anything outside of getting attention from men for the most part, bro. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the reality. Like if like I said earlier, bro. If a woman was actively trying to seek male validation and attention, and she couldn't get it from absolutely no nigga at all, she would commit suicide, bro. Cause like I said, you know, before I move on with this, because like I said, that thing that you focus more on will consume your life. Just like me playing video games, that's literally all I did. So for 10, 12 hours straight. So when I wasn't doing that, all I would think about was playing video games. You feel me? And that's the same with women, bro. All women do is text and, you know what I mean, text and talk and, you know, get validation and attention from men and all this shit. So even when they're not around men, bro, they still crave this shit. Like if they don't have a physical man in front of them, even when they on the phone and all this shit, they still crave attention from dudes. So it's the same dynamic. But, you know, I didn't spoke enough. Let's move on.
To play video games, you shouldn't ever trust again. Anyone who's telling you that it's okay to be on social media, you shouldn't trust again. Anyone who's telling you that it's like okay to waste time, you should never trust again. Trust me when I say someone doing that shit is trying to, like, they see you running here, they're back here behind you, and they're like shouting forward, like, oh bro, you don't need to run so fast, bro. Why don't you just stop and play video games for an hour? Why do you think they're saying that? Why do you think they're saying that? So that you stop there and they run past you, they're looking back. What a fucking idiot! I'm gonna fuck his wife.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I want to talk about gaming as a hobby. And, you know, throughout my...
Let me say this right quick. I do agree with that dude to some extent, bro. Because any dude that's telling you it's okay to just play video games all day and not self-improving, bro, he want to keep you in the same position you in, bro. So, just like if a dude say, like, don't worry about self-improving, you know what I mean? Just, you can get women the way you are. You don't, like, you can get any caliber of woman the way you are, being overweight, you know what I mean, not having no type of charisma, no type of mouthpiece, no type of swag, you know what I mean. It don't matter how deficient you are as a man, bro, you can still get a high caliber woman. You feel me? Even though that's bullshit. Like they just want you to stay in the same position you in, bro. I'm not gonna say no names, but y'all know who I'm talking about. But yeah, let's get to it.
My time in the self-improvement space, and, you know, the whole manosphere, and, you know, even in society in general, you know, gaming is often pointed to as the blame for young men. You know, oh, the reason why you can't get laid is because you're a gamer, you know, or, you know, it's always your fault. You know, people are so, this is what I can't stand about most people. Most people are so quick to point the finger at the person, you know, and this is something I had to learn myself. I used to be the same way. I used to point the finger at the person as soon as someone says, like, you know, oh, I'm dealing with this or I'm dealing with that. The first thing people do is they point to the person as the blame. It's your fault, you know. So people like to put the blame.
I'm gonna open a panel up too, if, you know, if anybody want to join in. I ain't gonna do it yet though. I'm gonna wait a little minute, but yeah, I'm trying to get. Excuse me, I ain't really been reading the comments. I mean, I'm trying to get caught up on the comments right now. So yeah.
Oh, it's because the video games, you know, or they make jokes. Oh, you're a level 5 or a level 55 World of Warcraft lord. You know, people make little jokes like that. And you know, somebody emailed me and they sent me a Twitter post that was shared the other day. This Twitter post has been making its round around social media, and this,
bro, I believe that too. Matter of fact, I don't even believe it. I know that. I know he pull in real life because he's physically attractive, bro. It might be women that he don't even have to say a lot to, and they'll be willing to give him play. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, like, he's a fucking bodybuilder type of dude, and he got some level of charm, bro. You can get chicks. You don't even have to be the most charming dude. None of this stuff, bro. Like, it's that simple. It's that easy, bro. That's why I feel like. That's why I feel like dating, like, men don't really need a dating coach, bro. Because all you got to do is just work on the things that are important, and you can go from there, bro. But yeah, like you that it like it's too much information on YouTube on the internet for somebody to rely on a dating coach, bro. You know, but some men might not, you know, may not be competent enough. So maybe you might have to literally coach them in person in order for them to really catch on to what they should be doing. But yeah.
This Twitter post shows a chart that shows gaming as the least attractive hobby according to women. I don't know what this survey is. I don't know if this is actually legitimate research or a study that was done. I don't know. Maybe somebody just made this study, or somebody just made the chart on Canva or some shit like that. But, you know, the chart just suggested that, gaming is the least attractive hobby. And I will say that, you know, the evidence that I've seen in real life does support this, that gaming is kind of looked down upon, you know, like, you know, females, you know, oh, he's a gamer, or, you know, the problem with you is that you're a gamer. But the thing is that
what's good, educated Tyrone, what's good, draft stocks.
Women find them attractive.
What's good, RT Brands. What's up
women
with
are
y'all
all
in the
over
chat,
them.
man?
You know, women are simping and doing all types of things for guys who are gamers. There are plenty of gamers. You know, most dudes play games. You know, if you look at most like.
All right, let me comment on something right quick. He just brought up a stat that guys that play, like the least attractive guys are the guys that play video games. I actually agree with that, bro. Because the time where I was most involved playing video games, I was at my least attractive. I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's kind of ironic to me, because the guys that play video games the most is the niggas with no game. Bro, like how ironic is that? For you to be gaming that much, and for you to have no game. I crack myself up with that, but that's crazy to me. Let me see. Yeah, man. According, let me see. What you say? See, you say a women's whole purpose is to be in support of a man. I agree with that, bro. Was to be a man's helpmate. I 100% agree with that, bro. If she ain't trying to be a part of what you got going on, then she's not the woman for you, bro. Simple as that. And I am a follower of the Most High, too. So that's something that I strongly agree with. It's just a problem because, you know, we got feminism in the West. So, I mean, it's, you know what, I ain't gonna even get too much into that because this ain't about, you know, feminism or whatever. But yeah, let's continue.
NBA players, NFL players, even LeBron James, these dudes are gamers. All of these guys play video games. So it's like, to point at that as the reason.
I mean, they are gamers, but they don't, like, bro, they are men of value, though. That's the difference. Like, they have value to bring to the world. The average dude that play video games, they don't have that, bro. You know, like, it's really what it is. Man, it's like, bro, you spend all your time gaming instead of actually living in the real world. You in a virtual simulation, bro. That's a problem. You did, bro. I know dudes that's like, I know like 2 dudes right now that is over the age of like 27, and these guys are virgins. One dude I know offline and one dude I know online, bro. I'm not gonna say no names. But this dude is a fucking virgin and he's 27. You feel me? He'll be 28 this year. And this other dude I know in real life that I work with, bro, this dude, now he's 25 and he's a virgin. And guess what he do? He play games all day, bro. So it's like a trend, man. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with doing it, bro, but it has to be balanced. You have to live in real life. And in your leisure time, you know, that's when you play video games. Maybe if you ain't got nothing going on today, if you ain't got to go to the gym, you know, if you ain't got no chicks to meet up with, you know what I mean? If you ain't got to go grocery shopping, you know, it's like the small miscellaneous shit. If you ain't got to do none of that, you know what I mean? Maybe you study the Bible. Maybe you spend about an hour or 2 doing Bible study, or maybe you might read a book or something. You just have a consistent routine that you follow. And if you're not doing anything, like if you're caught up on your routine or whatever, then maybe in your spare time you play the game for a couple of hours. I mean, that's me right now, but I'm saying it has to be balanced, man. But yeah, let's continue.
Then it's disingenuous, you know. It just shows you how fucked up society is. And I think the most important part that people miss is it's I don't think it's that women necessarily find gaming so unattractive. I believe that the reason is because they find most men unattractive. And the reality is that most men play video games. I mean, you take your average guy, he probably has an Xbox or a PS5 for the most part, right? Like, I'm not saying everybody's into gaming. You know, some people are casual gamers, some people are more hardcore gamers, some people are addicted. So it's a spectrum, right? But most guys are gamers. So I believe that most women, it's not that most women find gaming unattractive, it's that they find most men who are gamers, which is most men, unattractive. And this is the most important takeaway.
He said you can get high caliber women. He said you can get high caliber women without game. Just trick, that's it. Hey, I mean, I agree. Like, that's definitely a strategy. You know, like, bro, okay, if I was a physically unattractive dude, there is one strategy that I would use. Pretty much. Obviously, if I'm unattractive, I'm going to do things to self-improve, but on that self-improvement journey, I'm going to be tricking my ass off, bro, because that's like my only option, bro. If I'm a nerdy type nigga with no swag or nothing attractive about me, hopefully I got money, and if I got money, I'm going to just trick, bro. So, fuck with them dating coaches say, I'm going to trick my butt off, you know, if I'm not an attractive dude. But let me see. You said video games are better than women. Oh yeah, that's funny as hell. You funny for that one. Let me see. I think Coach EO can pull in real life. Well, yeah, okay. In my opinion, I think Coach EO is like a peacock type of nigga, bro. Like the fact that he can dress real fly will draw a woman's attention, bro. So I think just off that he can pull women, and the fact that he has a mouthpiece to follow up with that. So I agree. That man T-Bone Malone said video games are better than women. He funny as hell with that one. Me personally, bro, I got to a point where like I can balance, bro. Like when I have a woman, like if I bring a woman over to my crib or whatever, bro, I'm not on the game, period. You know what I mean? And the reason why, because I made a mistake, bro. I remember one time, one of my online buddies probably can vouch for me on this one, bro. I was playing Mortal Kombat, and I ended up, it was Mortal Kombat X. No, it was Mortal Kombat 11. And I ended up I left the PS4 on, right? And I forgot to leave the party, and I was fucking the chick while I'm trying to clean my language up, but I was having sex with the chick, right? While I was still in the party, and these dudes, I came back and I got on the game about an hour and a half later, and these dudes heard my whole thing, bro. Like they kicked me out the party, and I tried to join the party back, and they didn't want to invite me back to the party, bro. And when they finally let me back in the party, they was like on some weird shit. It was funny, bro. But yeah, let's get back. And that wasn't really intentional, bro. It's just something I forgot to do. So yeah, those are the guys that overdo it. I would see T-Bone. I was definitely the guy that overdid it, bro. Like facts. I overdid playing video games. So yeah.
Seems like everybody see when women say stuff, you got to really listen, because see, a lot of times people, they focus on the surface. They focus on, oh, when women said they don't like gamers, so let me just not be a gamer. And it's like, no, motherfucker, you think you're missing the point. The point is that women just find most men unattractive. You know, if it's a guy they find super attractive, they're into, he's her type, their personalities are compatible, which does matter in long-term dating. The compatibility factor that matters. If all those things checked out, and let's say that guy likes to game on the weekends, trust me, that woman would be right by his side while he's gaming. She'll be sitting there kissing him while he's gaming. She'll be making him food while he games. She'll go make Target runs and comes back home with chocolate, or comes back home with dinner to prepare. Trust me, guys. So it's not that women just, we just find gamers unattractive. We find the hobby unattractive. No, it's that women find most men unattractive. And I also think a big part of it is also that, most women associate gaming with the common social misconception due to media stereotyping. So basically, they don't really think of, or they don't really understand how far gaming has come. They don't understand that basically, RPG games like The Witcher, these games are better than movies. These games are better than TV shows. I mean, the stories in these games, it's not as kind of like dirty and nerdy as it used to be. And there's nothing wrong with being a nerd, by the way, but I'm just using that for example. But they associate gaming with just like fat, like the girl said in the clip at the beginning of the video. It just seems lazy,
bro. And let me go off into like a quick sidebar right quick. And I definitely agree with that, RT the brand. So let me tell y'all something real quick. When he said that, a woman, if she really likes you, she'll play the game with you. Like, bro, I literally got a story. Well, not a story. It's a short where I was playing chess, and and this chick wanted to play chess with me, bro. Like, if a chick like you, she will do things with you. You know what I mean? I remember way back in the day, right? Back in like 2016, it was back when like the Naruto Storm 4 came out, right? And when I was with my girl, bro, she used to, and back then I used to like host Naruto tournaments and shit like that. And she used to like pay for my tournaments, bro. She used to like buy PSN cards, and she used to pay for my tournaments, bro. This is facts. So I'm saying, but at the time I wasn't addicted though. Like I put her over the video games, and in reward she put me over herself, because I put her over the games. But and she rewarded me with what she wanted me to do. Did I say that right? Fuck it, y'all know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, I do agree with that. But the problem is, most of the guys that play video games like crazy look like the dude on the screen right there. I stopped it, bro. It was strategic the way I stopped it, because I stopped it on this picture, because a lot of the guys that play video games are just unattractive dudes, bro. Well, this is the shit that they prioritize, bro. And he said, I play games leisurely. Hold on, I do too, man. Like, I used to play it every day for like an hour or two. Now I only play it like 2 or 3 days out the week now. Like maybe I play like I used to stream on Twitch, but I don't even stream on Twitch now. I may stream on Twitch like once every month or some shit. But so you said T-Bone Malone, those are the guys that over. Yep, facts. Like I said, man. But yeah, let's get back to it. Oh, wrong one. I got another clip I'm gonna play after this one.
Because they associate it with just like brain dead activity. They don't understand that the actual impact gaming can have on your mental capacity. It's not just sitting there in front of the TV, just sitting there, just fucking binging out in front of the TV. There's studies that show that games actually are better for your mental health than watching TV. That games can be healthy in a lot of ways. But most people, they still view gaming as this kind of like this social outcast hobby.
Excuse me, and I agree with that, because when you're watching TV, you're not really doing anything, bro. You're just looking at a computer screen. But when you're playing video games, you're actively. It's like you're watching a TV show, but it's like playing a TV show or playing a movie. You feel me? It's like you're actually thinking and maneuvering through the game and using different strategies and things of that nature to like beat your opponent or the boss or whatever. You feel me? Like, you're not just looking at the screen, So I actually agree with that, and it do relieve stress, but it's just you just don't overdo it. Like T-Bone Malone said. But yeah.
Hobby is they view it as like a a hobby that's only for social outcasts. Um, they view it as just like, oh, World of Warcraft, or Dungeons and Dragons, that type of thing, and they still view it as kind of like a childish or like a frat boy who drinks beer all day, like that kind of vibe. That's what they think of when you say video games. I don't think a lot of women even understand, because you have to understand that when a woman is interested in something, she learns about it. But a lot of times with women, if she can't relate to it, then a lot of times women discard it. They don't take the time to kind of find out more information. Like a lot of men, like me, for example, instead of just kind of judging something, I like to actually look at it and figure out, is this actually true? But a lot of women just kind of take the social misconception as the truth without doing any type of thinking on their own. And I'm not trying to shit on women. We're not bashing women, but this is something that I've noticed a lot of times with women as well. So you got to understand that a lot of it has to do with the social misconception. See, the thing that you have to understand is that, see, even if you do give up the video game, even if you do give up your hobby, I can almost guarantee that still won't be enough. The woman will still find dissatisfaction, So even if you do give up the games, that's still not enough. Like I said earlier, a lot of these guys, they give up their hobbies, they give up gaming, whatever it is, to go.
Yes, because you're doing it for her. You're not doing it for yourself, bro. Like if you're in a relationship and you don't tell her like I'm addicted to video. It's just like educated Tyrone. I think I've heard him say that he's an emo or whatever, and he let women know that. So in the relationship, like what I am, how I get down, my habits and behaviors and things. So you got to be cool with it. A lot of dudes, they try to hide the fact that they love playing video games, and they like if this chick, in order for this chick to like me more, I'm gonna have to give it up. No, bro, you need to let the chick know, like, I'm really into video games. I actually stream on Twitch. I get paid for it. So, well, maybe you don't get paid for it. You just big into video games, right? And it's up for her to make a decision on whether she want to move forward in a relationship with y'all or not. But a lot of dudes is too scared because they think they're going to be seen as nerds or losers or lames or whatever because, women, because they know women don't necessarily choose dudes to play video games. But she chose you, obviously. I mean, if she chose you because she thought it was something interesting about you, I mean, so just let her know everything about you, bro. And if she want to deal with you, let her deal with you or whatever. You feel me? But yeah.
Go to replace it with going to chase girls, and they don't even get the girl. I'm going to talk about this towards the end of the video. I'm going to add on to this as well. But, you must understand that most modern women, and I notice I said most because the vast majority who I've come across, at least, most women live in a constant state of dissatisfaction, and the social media, it basically trains them to be this way. Nothing is never enough. And I like I said, I've experienced this. And like I said, I'm not saying all women. Of course, there are the exceptions. There are the unicorns out there. And if you find the unicorns, good for you. I'm happy for you, right? But it doesn't take away from the facts. But most women live in a constant state of dissatisfaction. And this is why when I meet a woman, it's important that she has hobbies, because see, most women don't have hobbies, but they want you to have hobbies, but they don't have hobbies. Most women have nothing. Most women have nothing other than trash TV.
I don't know about that, man. This man T-Bone Malone said, women, I think he said video games are better than women. So, I mean, T-Bone Malone said it, bro. You know what I mean? But, okay. I don't think guys are choosing, I think dudes genuinely want to have women over a video. Like, I know some dudes that never had a fucking girlfriend in their life. And as soon as they find the woman that they like, they'll just completely, they'll pawn their game, you know what I mean, to get a wedding ring or some shit. Or to get a gym membership, and maybe they'll have a membership with the chick. Like, they'll do certain things in order to spend more time with the woman, bro. Because it's their first experience with a woman. So a lot of guys will choose, the woman over the video game. It's just that they don't necessarily have the skills to attract the women, so they just settle for the video game, bro. I mean, that's really all it is. So I mean, that's honestly, I think for a lot of guys, bro, video game is just a cope. You know, especially for me, about 12 years ago, video game was 100. It was a coping mechanism for me back in the day. Like I didn't have shit going on in my life. I ain't have nothing going on, so I just said, let me just play the video game. I'm good at it. You know, I get a dopamine hit doing it, so I'm gonna just do this instead. By the way, man. By the way, salute King Pick. Salute Primal Studios. I don't have my horn. I can't play my horn because I'm on a different whatchamacall, so I can't. Like you guys won't hear my horn, but yeah, man, I hit the horn if I could. Let me see. Oh, okay. See, we basically agree. Okay, we basically agree on that. Okay. So let me go and let it play.
Social media and going to wineries and brunches. That's pretty much it. A lot of men can just do hobbies just for the sake of doing the hobbies. There is no goal. There is no productivity. You know, oh, you got to be productive. No, you don't. Life is not all about productivity. Life is about enjoying yourself and dying and saying, you know what, I enjoyed my life. I did exactly what the fuck I wanted to do. That's what life is about. But most women don't have hobbies. And this is why when I meet a woman, it's important that she has hobbies. Like, for example, she says that she likes knitting. She does knitting and sewing, and she likes to make clothing items. Since most women have nothing, they don't like the fact that you as a man, you can just get enjoyment out of enjoying a video game, living simple. Most women need more. They want more, you know.
Bro, men have to be productive, bro. If every man just said, you know what, I'm gonna just go my whole life with just with the primary focus of just seeking pleasure, bro. If men had that thought process, bro, then society would crash, bro. Like real talk. Like we need men to be productive in order to build society. I understand what he's trying to say right there, which I kind of do agree with that. You know what I mean? You don't want to spend your life just, just working every day and working 16 hours a day, and then as soon as you get off, you cutting calories, so you eat a piece of bread and you chew a few pieces of ice or some shit, and you drink some protein milk, and you go to sleep, and then you wake up and repeat the same shit over again. You don't even take a shower because you're too tired to take a shower, so you just repeat everything you did over again every day for the remainder of your life. Like, I understand it, but at the same time, bro, you have to choose productivity over your own satisfaction, I should say. You know what I mean? I mean, bro, I spent the good 15 years of my life with strictly just seeking pleasure, bro. And I paid for it, like real talk. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to say this, but I just really want y'all to know, like, I was a loser for a majority of my life, and I didn't really start to improve and self-improve until I didn't take my life seriously until the last 6 years, bro. So, yeah, man. Let me go back to it.
It's sunny outside. We got to go out. We got to go do activities. And this is part of the reason why I'm still single, because most women want to be in the streets. They want to go do this. They want to go do that. They want to have do all these random activities, go on dates and brunches and wineries, all this money being spent, and it's still never enough. It's still never enough. I like a relaxed, chill woman. I like a homebody woman who's just relaxed. She's chilled. She doesn't need a whole bunch of random shit to make her happy. She's okay with herself. She has little hobbies she does, and she doesn't need all this fucking entertainment. Oh, it's sunny outside. We got to go outside. It's sunny. It's sunny. A lot of women let things like the weather dictate their lives. And most guys are so silly, they follow up right behind them. Oh, we got to go out. All the girls are out. We got to go out. It's ladies' night, bro. We got to go to the club. Being seasonal ass dudes. I talked about this before. But a lot of dudes, they follow right behind the women. But people also kill me thinking that quitting gaming and going out to discover some grand meaning in their lives, when the truth is that no, there is no grand plan or grand meaning for your fucking life. Whether you start a company and sacrifice your life for that company, or you decide just to live a simple, reasonable life, enjoying gaming, enjoying your hobbies, and living a very simple life, it's all the same shit. You know, it's all the same shit at the end of the day. When you break it down, it's all the same shit. You know, I started a company and I sacrificed my happiness for. Why would you want to make yourself a slave? Whether you're here or there, it's all the same shit. You know, the rest is just brainwashing to make people place certain value on things more than others. But the truth is that it's all the same shit at the end of the day. Everything is the same, yet everything is different at the same time. If you know, you know. But quitting gaming won't do anything but make you more miserable because it's.
Bro, every time I heard this dude talk, it's always like doom and gloom and like I just, bro, don't get me wrong, I agree with some of the stuff this dude say, but it's just like it's nothing uplifting really, bro. It's always like I don't know what his life experiences is, bro. You know, even a lot of the stuff I've been through, bro. Like I'm still not like that, bro. I'm always trying to say things to do things that's gonna be uplifting, bro. Like. I just don't understand. Maybe he's just catering to his audience, you know, like Lucario is. Like, I don't know.
It's actually taking away something you enjoy. There are exceptions to the rule. You know, if you're addicted to gaming where it's controlling your lives and you're not doing your homework, you're not doing your studies because you want a game, okay, that's different, right? If it's causing an issue. But most men, most people.
Let me do some shout outs right quick. I see some people hopped in this motherfucker. Salute to Style King. What's good with your player? What's up with you, man? Hey, bro, I seen that charger you had, bro. You gotta let me cop that charger. That junk was clean. I don't know what that was. It probably was a spaceship, bro. But I would love to get my hands on that for sure. We got Anthony Scott pulled up. He's saying nothing. What's good with you, Anthony, man? Salute to you, bro. Let me see what y'all talking about. What's good, Spawn the Programmer, bro? I fuck with you, man. I fuck with all y'all, bro. Alright, I'm doing too much talking. Let's get to it, man.
Well, the problems in their lives aren't coming from the Xbox for most people. Yeah, maybe for teenagers and kids, but for most grown-ass adults, their problems aren't coming from the Xbox. You know, but it kills me how people gaslight and trick themselves into thinking that quitting gaming is going to do much for them. It's you know, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. You know, the thing is that whatever you find enjoyment in, never listen or never let.
You welcome, Styles King, bro. That was a genuine, sincere spiel I just gave you about your whip, bro. That hoe was clean, but yeah. Alright, let me get back to it.
Anybody take that away from you. No influencers, no dating coaches, no females, no one. Never let anybody tell you you should not be doing something that you enjoy, because that's what life's about anyway. You know, this is what everybody's after anyway. Everybody's after contentment. That's really what it's about. Happiness is about being content. Most of the things that we do in society are actually, if you really want to get philosophical with it, a lot of it is anti-happiness. A lot of it is moving you away from contentment and joy. What is the average oofy doofy? What does he do? The average guy, what does he do? He hears that women don't like gaming and he proceeds to throw away all his games and detest gaming. Oh, you know, I don't game anymore, bro. I got a girlfriend now. And it's like, calm down, dude. Like, it's not that these dudes act like they achieved some monumental task or life goal because they got a girlfriend. And this is the mind state of the average guy. The average guy is willing to give up sovereignty. He's willing to give up hobbies that he enjoy in order to appease a female. You know, I don't game anymore. Okay, you don't game anymore. So what? Now you're a slave to women. Now you spend your life being the perfect simp slave for women, the perfect little oofy doofy slave. You know, I want to appear perfect for women. I don't game. I work and go to my job. I have a career. Nigga, really calm down. I can't stand motherfuckers like, I can't stand dudes like this who think that they're, you know, I don't game anymore, bro. I get girls now, bro. You know, I got a girlfriend. That's like, calm down, bro. Like, just because you got a girlfriend don't mean shit, my guy. That doesn't mean anything. I had a friend like this who was the most backstabbing motherfucker on this planet. This dude, as soon as he gets a girlfriend, he switches up. You know, and this shows you the state of the average guy. You know, as soon as they get a girlfriend, these dudes switch up on you. They change up on you. Oh, I don't game anymore, bro. I got a girlfriend now. She doesn't like when I play the video games. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about, bro? Like, you're gonna give up something you love for what? For a female that probably doesn't even want you anyway. You're probably not even her first option anyway. You're just a good because see, here's the thing. When a woman really likes you,
What's good, Ronan, bro? Thanks for pulling up, man. For sure, bro. For sure. Hold on, me. Thanks for pulling up, Ronan, bro. I fuck with you, man. Salute to you. Let me see. My lady would gladly watch me play games. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, if your woman like you, bro, it don't really matter if you like, bro. Like, I like playing games too. I just don't overdo it how I used to back in the day, but I still indulge like maybe 3 days out the week. You know, I don't overdo it, but bro, like, you shouldn't give up anything you like doing just because you got a girlfriend, or that means you really didn't like doing it in the first place. You were just coping, bro. You feel me? Like, come on, bro.
she'll enjoy the same things that you enjoy. And I've seen this for, now I'm speaking anecdotally here. I don't have any studies or evidence that proves this, but I've seen what they do is when a woman is really attracted to a guy, you'll notice that she starts to take on some of his mannerisms. She starts to kind of take on some of his behaviors. And I've seen this with my female friends. As soon as they get a boyfriend, and let's say the boyfriend, they really like this guy, like they're really into him, and they really like him, and he's a gamer, right? Next thing I know, she has a Nintendo Switch playing Stardew Valley. And I'm like, where the hell did this come from? You know, you're a gamer now? But this is the state, this is what happens. But they want to tell you that you got to change yourself up. You got to change, you got to self-improve and change yourself. You know, oh, it's because your habits, it's because you're a gamer. You know, it's because you didn't meditate for 50 hours this week. You know, it's like, cut the crap. You know, I get sick of.
Oh yeah, I seen a comment you left, Tyrone, bro. I think you said Wheat Waffles approached 500 chicks and he only got 12. He only got went on 12 dates, bro. That's not good, bro. If you approach, you know what? I'm not gonna speak for the next man, bro. But that just prove his game is weak, bro. At best, you know. And he talk a lot and he do face reviews and shit. That means he ain't that good looking if he only getting 12 chicks out of 500, bro. That's not good, bro. You should at least get 50. That's what, 20% or something. I don't really know the percentages or whatever, but bro, I really just don't fuck with it. I don't rock with this dude Wheat Waffles, bro. Rate dudes' faces and all this shit, bro. I don't fuck with that. But yeah.
Look at these fucking self-improvement coaches. I guess
another thing too. You know what? Okay, I'm not gonna say that because guys be paying this dude thousands of dollars to get their face rated. So I mean, it's a hustle, and you gotta respect the hustle. I gotta respect the hustle, but at the same time, bro, really though, and dudes really be doing this, bro. Dudes really need bro, you need validation from another dude, bro. Why don't you go out in real life and actually stand in front of a woman, and then you will see how attractive you really are, bro. Speak to her, have a conversation with her, spit that game at her, and you will see how attractive you are in real life, bro, as opposed to getting validation from a random white dude on the internet with blonde hair. I don't know if it's blonde or red, I can't differentiate, but bro, come on, man.
Look at these manosphere gurus who want to point the blame always at you. It's your fault. You know, if you have to give up a hobby or something you love in order to try to attract women, it's already over for you, bro. It's already a wrap for you. You know, you don't know it yet, but it's already over. If you got to change yourself, if you got to do all this stuff, you got to give up these hobbies, and you got to make yourself the perfect slave in order to get a woman, you've already lost, because these people don't really give a fuck about you. They only care that they can use you to meet their own agenda. So never change yourself for a woman to like you. Oh, you got to change this, you got to change that. No, you don't. You don't have to change a damn thing about yourself. And fuck anybody who tells you that you got to change this or you got to do this, you got to switch this. Oh, it's because your mouthpiece ain't crisp. Fuck off. Fuck that. And fuck them, anybody who gives you advice like that, because all they just want your dollars. They want you to serve their own agenda. Never trust people who tell you to change. It's your fault. You know, oh, you got to work on your mouthpiece, bro. That's nonsense.
He said the only thing
that's
is
nonsense. No, when a woman likes you, she will.
He said the only thing that's changing are the batteries in the controller. He sounded like you an Xbox player, bro. It's fine. It's kind of funny. Let me get back to it.
Accept everything about you, you know. Now I'm not saying that she'll accept if you're a fucking serial killer or some shit like that, but I'm saying she'll accept your hobbies. If you like to game, she'll support you in that. She'll start watching you play the game. You know, when a woman really likes you, she'll start trying to learn how to play the damn game. She'll buy you games, and you know this. So go.
My dude Style King said it's annoying when she starts copying you. You funny for that one, bro. You know what I mean? It's like every girlfriend I've had was on this stuff, but I've never had, like, a chick that I was casually dating, I've never had her try to, like, mimic my behaviors and stuff like that and do the bullshit I do. But yeah, man, I've had some of my ex-girlfriends do that. But yeah, man, these, like, when a chick like you, bro, she damn to want to be you, man. Let me see.
They can go to hell with all this crap that it's because you're a gamer. It's because of gaming. And so never give up your sovereignty for a woman who doesn't fully accept. No, loving and truly being into you, the woman will accept almost about anything. You know, if a woman really likes you, if you like to go bird watching, next thing you know, she's buying bird watching gear. You know, next thing you know, she's taking on, you know, she's picking up the hobby. This is what women do, and they really like. You know, this is why I relate more to Gen Z men than I do millennial men, especially older millennial men, are the biggest simps on the planet. These dudes are some of the biggest. Oh, women don't like.
Like, bro, you really think Wheat Waffles the type of dude that can honestly tell a chick how fine she is, like when he first meet her? I'm not even talking about like having sex. I'm talking about just genuinely telling her how fine she is, like in a very honest and straightforward manner, bro. Like if she got some nice boobs or she got like a big booty or whatever, he's telling her. She was like, God damn, when I seen you, like you got some nice sexy lips. They got my dick rock hard. They got my dick rock hard. Do you really think Wheat Waffles the type of dude that can tell a chick that, bro, when he first meet her? You know? Like, do you really think he the type of dude that can read a woman's body language and see how sexually attracted the woman is before, you know, he even say anything, bro? You really think Wheat Waffles that type of dude? He seemed corny, bro. And I don't necessarily like talking crap about other dudes, but it's just my own opinion, bro. I could be wrong, but I mean, maybe he can prove me wrong. I don't know. But from what I can see, he don't look like he that guy that can do that, bro. But yeah.
Like gaming, bro. Just because you're a gamer. But I like Gen Z because Gen Z, they like, fuck that. You know, Gen Z is like, I'm not about to give up. How do I look about to give up something I love in order to chase a woman who probably doesn't even like you anyway? A lot of dudes give up their, I don't play games anymore, and they proceed to go out and start chasing girls. For women, they don't even get the girl anyway. These motherfuckers don't even get the girl anyway, but yet they're wasting all that damn time when they're better off doing something that they actually enjoy. Gaming is a waste.
Bro, Hamza could kiss his own ass for that. Like, I'm gonna play the game. I don't give a fuck. Maybe I'll play it 2 or 3 hours. It won't be every day, but I'm gonna definitely hang with my dudes online, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. I'm not giving up gaming. I may not do it as often, but bro, Hamza could find a way to kiss his own asshole with that one. But yeah.
Waste of time. Okay, so if gaming is a waste of time, then literally everything is a waste of time. If gaming is a waste of time, then that means that going to the park is a waste of time. That means that watching TV and movies and listening to music, that means that everything is a waste of time. If gaming is a waste of time, see, this is what I'm talking about. Never let people tell you, always be cautious about who you listen to, because you never know. People always have their own agenda for the shit they tell you. You know, gaming is just an escape from reality, bro. Okay, and so what? People escape reality all the time. This is why people go on vacation. This is why people buy materialistic things like cars and clothes and watch TV and movies and computers, social media. It's all pleasure, you know. If what's the point? If you're not
I
going to be
agree
doing
100%
stuff
on
that you
that,
enjoy,
T-Bone.
what's the point of living, you know? So why would you try to take that away? Because this is what I'm saying, because gaming doesn't serve the agenda. Gaming, you know, once you buy a console and you buy a video game, you're not out there spending money. You're not out there blowing money on girls and this and that. You're chilling. You're happy. You're satisfied with your simple life. And people don't like that. It doesn't serve the system. It doesn't serve the agenda. They want you out there blowing money on dates and blowing money on chasing girls who don't even like you anyway and doing all that crap. Now, I will say that, you know, if you're a 17-year-old and you've been gaming your entire youth, you haven't socialized, you haven't played sports, you haven't done anything, you don't have a job, your grades suck, you don't have any career. Like if you're 17 and you're addicted to gaming, okay, that's something else, right? Like if you're addicted, okay, yeah, you might need to reduce your gaming. You need to quit gaming. You know, if you're addicted, you might have to quit because maybe you're just not capable of moderation, right? But for most people, gaming isn't destroying their lives. Gaming isn't the reason why most guys are struggling in the dating market, you know? And I actually believe that gaming as a man,
Styles King, I can definitely say you was chasing the bag, you know, with that whip you got, bro. I done had dreams I was cruising in that motherfucker, but yeah, let's get back to it. I just throw my car away and just dream about yours, but yeah.
gaming is one of the best hobbies you can have as a man. You don't owe anybody a damn thing. You don't owe society. You don't owe women. You don't owe anybody a damn thing. No, I feel like I'm wasting my life when I play video games, bruh. Here's the thing. Your life is probably going to be wasted either way. No matter what you do, it's kind of a waste. If you really think about it, it's all the same shit, you know? Like, you assume that your life has any meaning in the first place, you know, where you assume that you have some unique purpose when the reality is you're nothing but a stupid monkey just like the rest of us. So calm down. Oh, I got my life purpose. Oh, I gotta, you know, I feel like I'm wasting my life. And what are you supposed to go do instead? Go sit outside and try to holler at girls, go to bars, go on.
Bro, this dude, bro, I can't remember this dude's name. Jackson Stack. This dude, he gotta be a loser, bro. I don't necessarily want to say he'll lose because I don't know him personally, bro, and I think he's probably catering to his audience. But it's something wrong. It gotta be something wrong with this dude if he actually believes this stuff, bro. Bro, like, if you wasting away just playing video games, at least you got your girl with you. You having fun. Y'all doing something together. You having a girl with you playing the game, doing something you love, and you doing it. You're doing something that you love to do with the person that you love. So the experience is gonna be that much more enjoyable, bro. And he trying to make it seem like you getting a girl and doing activities with him like it's no point to it. What, bro? Something got to be mentally wrong with this dude, bro. I think T-Bone Malone said this audience is school shooters. It got to be. Bro, I just can't get jiggy with this shit, bro. Honestly, I pray to the Most High that he's catering to his audience, bro. Because I hope he don't actually believe this. You know, the same way this nigga Lucario say his BS to his audience stuff, he probably don't believe himself. I hope this is the case with Jackson Stack, bro. I hope he don't believe what he's saying. Like, but to me, it sounds like that, you know, I think it was somebody in the chat, I forgot his name. But he said that this dude sounds like he's not swimming in vagina. Like, it gotta be something, bro. It gotta be something, bro. Like, bro, did you get shit on by women your whole life, bro? Like, what happened, bro? Like, who hurt you, my nigga? Like, what's going on, right? You know what? I'm done rambling. Let's get back to it.
On fucking dates and waste tons of time, go sit at a stinking bar and sit around and talk about sports. What's the alternative then, Mr. Smartass, since you know everything? What's the alternative? You know, or your life has some unique purpose that you're supposed to go. No, you ain't nothing but a stupid monkey just like the rest of us. So calm down. I can't
Shit,
stand
we
motherfuckers
might make
like
it happen
this.
one day.
I
Don't
hate
tell me.
motherfuckers who want to talk down and point the finger at you. Oh, it's because your habits. Oh, it's because of this. It's because of that. No, motherfucker. Well, video games, that's a waste of time. And then these same people proceed to talk about, oh, did you hear about what the Hawk Tuah girl said? Did you see what the Hawk Tuah girl? Give me a break. You know, give me a break. What is the alternative? There's no better alternative. You know, and here's the thing that people don't talk about. There's plenty of research that shows that gaming is actually beneficial. Gaming, yes, there's plenty of research. There's studies that show, and I'll pull one up on the screen, that show that gaming is
Bro, I think I made a good. I wish I could hit my button. Hold on. Y'all probably can't hear it anyway. But bro, one of the best things you can do, bro, like I said earlier, but I'm gonna repeat this point again, is to find someone that you love, right? To find a girlfriend or a wife or whatever, and do things that you love with that person. And it's even better if that person loves the thing that you love doing as well, bro. It's like it's gonna make the experience that much more enjoyable. And I don't know what this dude deal is, man. It's I'm flabbergasted, bro. Like I ain't gonna say it, but bro, I'm just I don't know. Like I'm lost for words right now. I don't, bro. Who thinks like Jesus Christ?
actually beneficial for you. Yeah, how about that? All this, all is because of gaming. It's because it is. The young men are weak. Young men are this. No, gaming is actually, there's many benefits to gaming. You know, if you take gaming away, I bet you the unaliving rate will probably jump up by like 50% if you take away a hobby. And it is a hobby. Gaming is a hobby. If you take away a hobby that people enjoy, men and women too, because I noticed these days a lot of Gen Z women are now enjoying gaming as well. So we do have that. That's pretty cool. It's nice to see women kind of enjoy gaming. I know that there's kind of like, oh, they're making more woke games and trying to appease a female.
Oh yeah, let me speak on that right quick. He said if you take video games away, like people are gonna commit suicide. Bro, I actually agree with him on that, bro. I think if some type of situation happened to where, you know, they just, you know, all the servers from video games had crashed or whatever, I don't know. You know, every PS5, you know, was offline or whatever. I don't know. I'm just thinking of random scenarios, bro. But I think if those things actually happen, bro, about 20 to 30% of the male population would then commit suicide. Because in it, bro, I would say, I can't believe I said that on the screen. I might get demonetized saying it. But okay. I'm trying to think this out before I say it. You're taking away something that somebody, like, bro, it's just like if somebody took cigarettes away. Like every time I bought a pack of cigarettes, somebody just robbed me for my cigarettes or something. You know what I mean? So like you're taking away something that I love, that helps me cope with reality. Of course, it's gonna have a negative effect on my mind, because it's like, what else am I gonna use to cope? You feel me? Like, I don't know, like a lot of guys just use technology, bro. Like, you know what? It's really not even video games. It's just if you just took technology away in general, bro. You know what I mean? If you took video games away, you took TVs away. Well, not TV. If you took video games, if you took, like just any form of technology that guys use to cope with reality, bro. If you took all of that away, because I don't want to exclude the internet, but yeah, I would say like computers and laptops and cell phones and all that stuff. If you took all that stuff away, bro, not even just men, but people in general would like commit suicide, bro, because they can't function without it. And it's like they use that to cope with reality, bro, because they might be going through some type of depression or whatever. But yeah.
Market, and I do understand that, but it is nice to see that it is becoming more accepted as a hobby. Like I said, Gen Z is built different. Gen Z is like, we're not listening to that old boomer talk. You know, this is why I fuck with Gen Z heavy. You know, you got to take care of your life. You know, if your life isn't being affected by your hobby, then there's no problem. There's no crime done, you know, because see, people try to shame you into doing what they want you to do. Parents try to shame you because they want you to make them proud. They want you to make them look good. And, you know, that's this whole thing about how like parents know best what's best for the child. And I actually disagree. I don't think parents actually know what's best. It's a guessing game. They do what they think will make the best impact on the child's life and make them look good. You know, so even your parents, as you get older, you need to even...
No, they do know what's best because parents actually have way more life experience than you do, bro. In certain, most areas of, not all areas of life, they are more well versed in, so they are in a position to where they can put you on the right, where they can lead you in the right direction, bro. This is a fact, you know. Like, and they owe themselves a responsibility to take care of you, bro, in the best way they possibly can. Some people aren't fit to be parents, but for the people that are fit to be parents, bro, they're gonna do their due diligence to make sure you are a normal functioning human being, or not normal functioning human being, but a prosperous human being in society, bro. You know, like, it's just like a millionaire, right? A millionaire is in a better position to teach a homeless man how to become a millionaire. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's the same dynamic, but yeah. Like, this dude, bro, I just figured out who his crowd was. His crowd is Gen Z, bro, but yeah. Like that's his audience. His audience is Gen Z.
Question your parents' advice, because a lot of it is to serve their own agenda. You know, I'm not saying that parents don't love you. Yeah, they probably love you, but you have to understand that humans are selfish. Very, very selfish creatures. Now, I'm about to say something that might come off as very controversial, but I'm about to say something. I believe that gaming is a better choice than doing any of the traditional masculine stuff. You know, oh, the traditional masculine stuff is, oh, the man has to pursue the women. Go pursue women. You got to get laid. You got to go move up the dominance hierarchy and all that stupid crap. Why would you want to do any of that crap? Who wants to be a slave?
Nah, you good style king, bro.
Makes you a slave.
I just appreciate you sliding through, bro. It's all
it makes you a slave to society and to women. Oh, you got to provide and you got to be the slave. This is why I don't fuck with traditional masculinity. I think traditional masculinity strips away your humanity as a man. This is why I don't preach traditional masculinity. I don't believe in that crap. And you know, something I learned years ago via experience is that women often see, and the reason why people don't say, oh, women, my girl hates when I play the game, she takes my game, or women hate when guys play games, is because, see, a lot of women are very, very narcissistic. Not all, right? And I'm gonna make that clear, not all, but a lot of women are extremely narcissistic. And see, what they do is, a lot of women, they view the Xbox and the PS5, they view it as competition. They
Okay, let me show y'all something. See, this is what happens when you spend your whole life playing video games and you have nothing to show for it. This is what happens, bro. I got 14 people watching. This is what happens when you spend your whole life playing video games and you got nothing to show for it. I'm playing a fucking PS4 on top of a fucking metal chair, bro. Like, how low? I guess the lowest you can go is playing it on the ground or whatever. But bro, living in my mom's house, bro, like, bro, this is why I say, bro, having an addiction, bro, it's not good, man. So I didn't already spoke enough on this, but while I got a decent amount of people in here, because the first time I showed this, I ain't really had nobody in here, but now that I got some people in here, I just want to remind y'all, this is what happens when you are addicted to video games and you ain't really got nothing to show for it. You feel me? But yeah.
Kind of view it as a side hoe. They kind of view gaming as a side hoe. The game competes with her, because see, it's all about her. And this is why women often get mad many times when they see their man playing the game, or they see him enjoying himself, because it threatens her, the attention you pay to her. You know, I've never seen him paying me that much attention. I never seen him doing that for me. So you got to understand, a lot of women are very narcissistic. So they view the game as it takes away, it subtracts the attention and validation that's being fed into her. And I know that sounds fucked up, but it's true. She believed, a lot of women are so narcissistic that they believe that your happiness and enjoyment as a man should come from her. It shouldn't come before her, you know. How dare you get happiness and enjoyment for something I don't approve of, especially something that I can't relate to.
Yeah, a lot of women in the West are on some bullshit stuff. So, me personally, bro, like me, man, if I don't necessarily have a problem hooking up with women. You know, it's just trying to find a wife. I don't necessarily say that's my problem now, but I know it can potentially be a problem because when I'm in a position to where I want wife and kids and all these things, bro, I'm not gonna want to constantly be vetting new women in order for me to get a wife, bro. I just moved to another country or trying to go to another country and get a wife, bro. A woman that's actually conservative and hold those old school traditional conservative values, bro. I'm not finna constantly like vet women like over and over and over again to see which woman is capable of being a wife, bro. Like, no. It's women, bro. The problem is, bro, a lot of women in the States have a lot of freedom. You feel me? It's a lot of, like, they have a lot of freedom, bro. They have freedom to do, like, they can do things and get away with it, man. Like, and don't get me wrong, like, there are a lot of good women in the States, bro. This is a fact. You feel me? I've ran into a few of them. It's just that those women, bro, like, there's always situations in my life that happened to where I couldn't keep them around because they had to end up having to move to another state. You know what I mean? They end up getting back with their ex. It's just certain things transpired to where I couldn't keep them long term. Or maybe, you know, the chick, I don't know, it just didn't work out. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I just know that, you know, women do have a lot of freedom. Not just women, just people in general in the States, you know, because we are in the land of the free and all this shit. So there could be a problem, bro. Like, you curse dudes out in public and you think you can get away with that, bro. Like, that's the type of shit I'm saying. You can't do that everywhere in the world. You can't do that in Saudi Arabia, bro. You get arrested for this type shit. Like, women, and don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to, like, bash women, but I'm saying women don't, like, there's no real consequences for women when they do bullshit, bro, in the States in specific, bro. Like, they just, they are allowed to get away with more. Like, they can use the laws against you, bro. You feel me? And, yeah. But don't get me wrong, like I said, man, there are a lot of good women in the States. Like, my brother is married to a woman and he's on his second child and he's like 23. And he's a pretty, I ain't gonna say he's pretty good. He's a very successful young dude. You know what I mean? He's actually doing the heating trade back home. He's making a lot of money doing. He's in the six figures. So, and he married to a good woman. So I know for a fact it's a lot of women. It's just that trying to find that woman is like finding a needle in a haystack, bro. Because me personally, I'm not trying to find like a subpar one. I'm trying to find a woman that's actually like attractive and just hit all the markers. You feel me? For me. So I'm picky like that, but yeah.
And you got to understand, with women, it's all about relating. You know, if a woman can't relate to something, she don't like it. She don't give a fuck. If you like it, who cares? It's all about her relating to something. Unless she really, really likes this guy, then all that shit goes out the window. You know, where now she starts to kind of take on the man's characteristics. He enjoys golf, even though I don't really like golf. I never played it. I'm about to go try. I'm gonna try golf. I'm gonna go buy him this DVD set of golf tutorials. I'm gonna take him to this golf tournament and buy tickets. See, this is the type of shit that women do when they really like you. They don't work against. But most oofy doofies are used to being the fucking slave. They're used to giving up their entire sovereignty for nothing. You know, a lot of women are so narcissistic that if it's something that they can't relate to or benefit from, they completely disregard it and talk down on it. You know, if it doesn't bring a woman's social status or some type of social reward, then a lot of women don't want anything to do with it. You know, this is why gaming is talked down, because gaming doesn't necessarily bring you social status or rewards. Like, yeah, you can compete in Call of Duty or whatever, but you know, or you can be a streamer, right? If you're a streamer, you can get status, a following online, all that stuff, but it doesn't directly benefit the women. It's, like I said, a lot of women are so narcissistic where if it doesn't benefit her, she doesn't give a fuck, because that man is supposed to be a slave. He's a oofy doofy. He's supposed to be a slave. She settled for him, right? And so if you're doing something, hey, how dare you go have fun without me? How dare you be playing a game?
My thing is, why are you finding, like, why are you hooking up with women that had that mindset, bro? Like, why is you, bro? Like, how
And
you
enjoying it.
hold up. Now, how you start is how is usually how the relationship end up, bro. Like, if you start off as a sucker, then she gonna see you as a sucker, bro, and she gonna, treat you like a sucker, especially if you decide to be in a long-term relationship with her, bro. Like, you got a woman, that's like, bro, she should be happy to like be with you. She should be happy to be in your presence, bro. It shouldn't be the other way around, man. Like, I don't give a fuck how fine she is. Like, she can be a bad Colombian chick, you know what I mean, or whatever. I don't care, bro. I'm not finna tolerate, bro. I literally had to kick a chick out like 2 months ago because I told her to sit on my lap and she wouldn't do it, and I kicked her. I was like, you gotta get the fuck out of here. I know that's kind of petty, but bro, like, bro, if I tell you to do something, then you got to do it, bro. Like, plain and simple. Now, I'm not like no dictator type of dude. I do expect for you to be submissive, bro. Like, if I'm fucking sitting down on my recliner and I'm looking down and I like reach out to you, trying to hold you and trying to grab you so you can sit down on my lap, and you kind of resisting that, it's like, hey, look, I know this shit ain't gonna work out. Like, it's early on in the situation, and you already sort of resisting, you know what I mean, my advances, so you gotta go. Like, honestly, I knew I wasn't gonna fuck her, so I was like, you gotta get the hell out of her. But yeah, man, I don't like how you start is how is how the relationship is gonna end up, man. Like, yeah, don't be no sucker, but yeah.
More than the time you spend with me. How dare you? I'm gonna end this video soon, but always keep your life simple. Keep life simple. A lot of people need a ton of random shit. They need TV shows and trips and dinners and wineries and all this stupid crap to make themselves happy, to entertain themselves, because a lot of people, they're not happy within. They can't find enjoyment of just doing simple things. But always keep your life simple. The best of life is found in the simple things, and I truly believe that. Most people got to spend a ton of money on random shit, but you already found what you enjoy. You already know what you enjoy, so it makes life simple. So keep your life simple. I'm not saying that you should spend.
What's good, Dave from the Bama? What's good with you? What's good with you, my guy? Man, you gotta let me know when you finish that collage, roasting Lucario. Well, not roasting, but exposing Lucario. Excuse me. Yeah, definitely let me know about that. But yeah, man, what's good with you? Yeah, I would say you are late. I've been streaming for like an hour and a half already. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end in like another 30 minutes. I was gonna open the panel up, but I'm probably not gonna open it up for this one. I'm gonna just keep cooking. I'm gonna close it down. He said exactly. Yeah, man. This man Style Kings, I believe he got the most game, bro. Because actually, Style King, you put me on some game you ain't know, man. So, I mean, we can talk about it off stream, but yeah, well, it was something that I seen in one of your lives that kind of like you gave me a bit of information, right? So I appreciate that, but yeah, I think it was when you was out in Ecuador, and you was I think you was at a restaurant. I forgot exactly what you said, but what you said really opened my eyes up to, how things run in Ecuador, and it really enlightened me. So I really appreciate that little nugget of game you gave. But let me see, what's up, man, bro? You gotta let me know when you finish that expose. Hold on, what's the name of his page? Who page you talking about? You talking about I'll subscribe. Oh, you talking about Style King? Oh yeah, he's in the chat. Style King, yeah, he's the guy in the chat, yeah. Yeah, man, he put me on some game. Found him. Yeah, man, fuck with Styles Kings, man. Let me see. Alright, let me see. Let me get back to it. It's almost finished.
200 hours per week or whatever.
I'm gonna go to one more video after this, and I'm gonna close it down.
Video games, right? Like, yeah, you gotta do it in moderation. But from what I've seen, most guys are not crashing out over that damn Xbox. But society makes it seem like it's the gaming that's the problem. Anyway, man, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. That's all I have to say about this topic. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.
All right. Let me share this last video, and then I'm gonna close it down. It's like an 8-minute video, so it's not that long. Let me see. I appreciate y'all for sliding through, though, for sure.
Oh, I don't feel the warmth yet.
The warmth? Or like the cold air?
No, it's like, it's figurative.
Okay.
There's a special warmth that comes around, I guess around Thanksgiving, Black Friday.
Oh, no.
I feel the warmth.
I don't feel that warmth at
There's
all.
a warmth that happens, I
There
guess,
ain't
because
even-
you're seeing your family, like, you know what?
Yeah.
I don't do the decorations.
Because you're seeing the family.
I don't do
like
it. I don't
too.
do a tree, and I got a cat. I ain't got no kids, so I'm like, ain't no gifts gonna go under it. Then I
We
gotta
get
beat
it,
my
fuck
then I
them
gotta beat
kids,
my
we
cat's
know.
ass every time because he gonna play with the tree. So I ain't doing no tree, no lights.
Isn't there something you could spray on your tree so Bodhi doesn't just like fuck it up? Like, can't you put something? Isn't there
to
something
me-
that cats don't like?
Like
that
a cat
cats won't-
repellent?
You know
To
what
me,
I
I'm
mean?
stressed. That's already stressed me. Why
All
make
right.
my life more
All right.
complicated?
Okay.
So you're doing the tree, okay?
I mean,
all
I
right.
don't do the tree till like first week of December, but like, I don't know. I feel like this year has taken a toll on all of the like conventional, traditional things that feel normal, like summer cookouts and fucking, you know, the Thanksgiving is going to be mad awkward this year because nobody's getting
Yeah.
together. You know what I'm saying? And Thanksgiving is usually that's usually my family's shit. Like we go to the parade every year. My family comes down and my mother and I cook. Like it's just a whole thing. But this year we're not doing that.
I
this
love
year.
that they're doing all the Black Friday
So-
sales early.
I don't participate in Black Friday. I'm not.
I
I've
do.
never been one of those people.
I mean,
I
I'm
don't
not
do
waiting
Black
out in
Friday.
line. So that,
Why you
yeah,
gotta
here
call
we-
it black?
Here we go.
Oh, here we go. All right.
Why you gotta call it black? People running around acting like idiots for appliances and technology.
Why I gotta risk
That
my
ain't
life?
black.
Why I gotta risk my
That
life
ain't
for a
black.
tablet? What you want it to be called if it ain't Black Friday?
Call that shit Yellow Cracker Friday.
Yo, what the hell they talking about,
What?
Yellow Cracker
Wait,
Friday.
Yellow
bro?
Cracker
Let me-
Friday.
Yeah,
yeah,
both
let me
of
get
us.
to
Just
the
call it
nitty-gritty.
Ritz then.
I was gonna
Ritz
say that.
Ritz Friday. Ritz
We should
Friday.
call it Ritz Friday. We should. Club
I
Crack.
want to let this like play out as long. I want this to play all the way through, but like they just talking. I don't know what they talking about. You talking about crackling and shit. Hold up.
Cracker. Club Cracker Friday. That's exactly what it is,
dead.
honestly. It's embarrassing. Like that to me is the worst. Also because I volunteered a couple.
It's crazy. Now, if they, now white people were saying the N word, it'll be a problem. I don't like that, like reverse racist, bro. Like they can say cracker, like they can call a white person a cracker. I don't like that, bro. Like I think it's almost the same as calling a black person the N word. Anyway, that's not really relevant, let's
A couple years in a row, and I during Thanksgiving, just the week of Thanksgiving, and like going to food pantries and stuff like that, and donating stuff that's non-perishable. Just trying to be active in the community,
That's how you get warm.
but participating in that kind of stuff, and then watching people trample each other over a fucking PlayStation. And by the way,
Wait, we getting it?
I didn't even mean to, but it just crossed my mind. Like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with y'all grown ass men running around losing your minds over a PlayStation 5? It's called a PlayStation. Y'all are not that serious about doing nothing else. Y'all haven't been that serious about nothing or committed to nothing else.
I had a conversation with my mother, like literally yesterday, and she's like, I'm not on Facebook, so she always gives me the Facebook updates, and she's like, oh, I just see such and such. He get a Play 5. What?
Play 5?
A Play 5. I don't know what it. I guess I read in all he comments because I'm like, what's a Play 5? And everybody's like, oh, where you get that? Oh, you the man. Oh. you such a great dad. Oh, like she's like going on till she could not grasp the concept of everybody going crazy over PS5.
I can't grasp the concept. Have y'all dated men that were into video games ever?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but in my 20s,
I'll be honest with you. Not if I think of the top 10 best dicks I've ever had, they didn't play video games. So I'm convinced video games are for mediocre dicks.
Well, I grew up as a gamer, so it was okay with it. That was quite all right with me. I got excited too.
I don't know what grown man is spending that much time playing video games.
There's a lot of grown men spending a lot of time.
And
on
I don't
this
think that they're
bullshit. A lot.
I don't think that you could be a great partner or a great lover as a grown man spending time playing video games.
If you're like me and you're into gaming, I'll never forget when Ava was born. The new Grand Theft Auto dropped with Nico Bellic, and like that was my escape, and that was our bonding time. We playing Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, you was shooting the prostitutes and then stealing their money back.
She was getting all the points. We was getting homeless people. She was hitting all the homeless people. She was
in Broker. We was fucking shit up in Broker City. You know, like, and you know, between feeding, she's taking a nap. I'm on Vice. Like I'm. That's my Vice.
That's
yeah.
dope. No, I mean,
how many hours would you spend on that though? Like realistically.
4 to 6.
Wow. A whole work
day?
shift?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
It's a lot of missions.
Sis, it's a lot of time. See what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna hold you. I don't want my man coming to me like, man, you won't believe the weapons I got today. No, it's not even. It's not even.
Let me stop it right quick, man. Look, I think she said like something about being how can a man be a great lover and a great partner? Okay, like okay. If you prioritizing the video games over the relationship, then yeah, it could be a problem. But as long as you prioritizing the relationship over the video game, then yeah, because you need to focus on what really matters and not something that's secondary. You know what I mean? Especially if you're not getting paid doing it. But yeah, like a lot of the guys that she's talking about is the guys that have no experience. Because I think she also said that guys that do that probably don't have good D or whatever. Bro, they probably don't because they don't be fucking like that. How can you have good D if you're not having sex? So, you have limited experience, right? So, yeah, man, like, I mean, I do agree with that, but at the same time, bro, as long as you prioritize, you know, the relationship y'all have, then you can still have a good, prosperous relationship. Hell, you might even want to participate in the game. Like, honestly, bro, it's like the older chicks, I would say the chicks that's like 28 and older, bro, they're not gonna wanna settle for guys that like play video games all day. But the chicks that are like younger, like 25 and under, then maybe they'll do that because they have experience, because it's something they haven't experienced with a guy. You feel me? And maybe it might be a good experience, so they're willing to indulge in there to see if it's something that they'll like doing. But for the women that already been there and done it, they like, no, I've done it before. I don't want to do it again. So, yeah. So it's really subjective. It's really like anecdotal, you know. But regardless, man, you can still have a good relationship even though you play games. But yeah.
It's not even just that. It's not even just that. I'm gonna speak directly to the failed athletes of America.
Uh-oh.
Most of y'all are complete trash at 2K and Madden, and y'all are dying. Y'all are literally spending what should be saved in your account because we don't know next time we get a stimulus check. Y'all are spending y'all hard-earned stimulus money on a console, a game console, and y'all are trash. Y'all suck at sports in real life and at the video game. I'm so baffled by that.
They're living their careers through the game, sis.
Just watch your high school tapes. Like, I don't understand. Like, I can't wrap my head around spending $600-700 on a video game console.
I had to explain to my mother, it's a status thing. I had to explain to her, like, you know, it's literally like when the new Jordans drop and everybody is like trying to get it first and be the one to have it first. Like, it's somewhat of a similar thing with the PS5.
They was talking on Twitter, talking about, you know.
Bro, how old is this, bro? And I could kind of agree with that. You know, like, dudes, you know, I remember when the PS5 first came out, bro, it was literally a line of people out trying to get it, bro. You know what I mean? People was selling them, people was buying them in bulk and selling them for like $800, $1,000. I know y'all remember that if y'all into like gaming or whatever, right? Back in like 2020 and 2020, 2 or whatever. Like, it was really hard to get a PS5 for like less than. It was hard to get PS5 at retail price. So yeah, you know. But a lot of guys just, you know, you know what? I done enough talking. Let's go ahead and wrap this up, man.
Because a lot of men are asking their women for this game. It's like how we treat bags, apparently, they said. Like, damn, men can't want for nothing. But this is something that I guess a lot of men want. So they want their significant others to buy it for them.
I literally,
so I guess it's the same way we
saw
ask for
my
bags.
friend in his IG stories put his PS5 in a seatbelt, like wrapped it in a seatbelt and said,
Alright.
taking my child home.
Yeah, problematic.
Yes.
That's problematic.
Yes.
Y'all gotta
Yes.
do better. Y'all gotta do better.
Hey, Shane, what's
It's
up?
whack. I'm
so glad.
Sorry, Shane. That's dumb. You are so dumb.
You are
for
so
real.
dumb. I'm so glad I got an old.
I mean, honestly, I just think like a lot of these chicks just aren't showing these dudes love, bro. I think if women just start showing men more love, then they wouldn't have to resort to finding love in things that really don't matter, really, bro. Like, that's really it, man. Like y'all women just stop being so damn picky, bro, and things will be a lot easier. Like, I don't know. I'm just reaching right now, saying random shit, but yeah, man. Like, honestly, bro, the chick in the chick on the right, she kind of cute. I like the chick on the far right, you know, but that's really irrelevant. But yeah, man, like, these chicks shitting on dudes that play video games. Like, man, look, don't judge a book by its cover. Like, I don't know, maybe these chicks haven't really got with guys or whatever. I don't like, they probably had negative experience with guys that play video games, but bro, like, every guy, you know, just because they play video games, that don't mean they trash. Like, come on. Hey, you reaching with that one, but yeah.
Oh man, because I feel like when he was
I
growing up,
think it's hilarious.
I don't think they had video games when he was growing up.
Oh,
So,
no, don't do that.
I mean,
Don't do
nah,
that. He's not
he
that
had
old.
Atari.
He's not that old.
Did he have Atari?
I mean, he might have had a Sega Genesis, because Sega was fire. Don't
What
forget
year was that
Sega
come out?
Genesis or the
That,
original
like
64.
90, well, Sega originally came out maybe like the late 80s, but it popped off like 92,
Sega Genesis was like 92,
94.
like 92,
I feel like
93.
he was out when
Game
kids actually
Boys,
went
like we
outside.
had Game Boys. Game Boys were cool. You know what I'm saying? Before
He
they had the
definitely had
little
Nintendo.
thing.
Like, that's a given.
I
Who
had
didn't have
Nintendo.
Nintendo? Everybody had
He had
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
He's almost 20 years
Nintendo
older than
came
me.
out in 85, so yes, he had Nintendo.
He definitely had Nintendo.
I'm a gamer, y'all.
He was
I know these
he was
things.
playing
I know
Duck
these
Hunt.
things.
He for sure was playing.
Okay, she said she's a gamer, so I mean, she know. She's probably not addicted or whatever. Honestly, bro, the women that are often addicted to video games be the unattractive women, bro. But the thing is, even those unattractive women can get dudes, bro. It's not the same thing, bro. Like, when men and women live different lives, bro. Men live their lives on hard mode. Women live their lives on easy mode, bro. It's as simple as that. It don't matter what the fuck a woman do. She still can get a guy. Like, regardless, you know, like, if a dude is 5'3" and he's unattractive, bro, like, it don't matter what he do, he won't get no woman for the most part, bro. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I mean, he can self-improve and he can get a woman, but bro, his options still won't be to the same degree as like a dude that's like 6'3", and you know what I mean. So, like I said, I agree with a lot of the stuff the black pill dudes say, but I'm saying, bro, every dude can get a woman. Maybe some dudes have to pay, maybe some dudes don't, but bro, if you self-improve enough, you'll be able to get something out of the game, you know. But I'm just saying, bro, like, a lot of these dudes just play games, you know, just so they can cope with reality, bro. Like, this is as simple as that. Women don't have to play games to cope with reality, because they're actually able to live their lives on easy mode. They don't have to do the same shit men do. You know what I mean? Like, I was looking at a show where this woman, it was the Fresh and Fit show, where this woman, it was the one with Lucario, Miles, and like Fresh and Fit in them. This woman said, bro, I BS y'all not. This chick, she said that it was the chick that was sitting beside Lucario. This chick said that she had dudes, millionaires, dude that's making millions of dollars a year or whatever, that was trying to get at her, bro. And all she had to do was just be pretty and just exist. and these dudes was just like throwing money at her and all these different things. Like men and women live different lives, bro. It's as simple as that. Like beauty is value, bro. So yeah, it's like if I can't get the same attention as a woman, then I'm gonna find some way to, you know what I mean, cope with that. You feel me? But yeah.
I love duck hunt.
Yeah.
The little dog. I wish we could shoot the dog.
But no,
I always wish we could shoot the
I guess
dog.
I ain't gonna talk much shit then about y'all video gamers.
I mean, I understand for some people. I just the craze around this, especially in the climate that the economy's in, the way it's like the people that really have it don't even really have it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this is what we doing. Come on, man.
Everybody got their vice. Everybody got their.
I don't even think it's about a vice.
Do y'all think PlayStation didn't read the room? Is that what y'all saying?
No, I don't.
Why
I don't
would
think it's that.
they?
It's capitalism.
Honestly, it's them reading the room and
I agree with that. A lot of these unattractive women do end up with bullshit dudes. But at least they can get dudes, man. Like I just hate that like guys don't have their luxury, but it's just the reality of the situation, man.
Understanding that this is the perfect time because everybody is at home.
Sorry,
You good?
Not this gnat.
Not
it's
the
'cause you got
gnat.
the wine.
I almost got it.
You
y'all.
almost got it.
I'm a
Alright, so I'm tired of looking at them talk, bro. Anyway, so I'm gonna give a little quick spit. I'm gonna shut it down. It's like, how I'm gonna say this. Confidence is everything. I mean, yeah, I would say confidence is about 60 to 70%. Confidence is a huge chunk, you know, but in a lot of cases, confidence has to be built, though. You know what I mean? I just don't like this dude Lucario said that like you can just get confidence out of thin air. Confidence, no, bro. Like certain things you have to be competent at. You know, like, am I confident I can do a damn backflip right now? Heck, well, I would say this. Am I? Yeah. You know what? Am I confident that I can do a backflip right now? I cannot. I'm not confident that I can do a standing backflip right now, bro. I'm gonna break my fucking neck. So I have to build my confidence. I have to become competent enough to actually do that task, right, or to achieve that. You feel me? I just can't believe I could do it and just go out and do it. No, if it's something that's life threatening, bro, you need competence, bro. You need to be competent at it. You feel me? Like if you just going on the damn karaoke stage singing, the only thing that's gonna do is bruise your ego. But if it's something that's life threatening, bro, you know, like those dudes that practice in the Olympics, if the average person decides to do that, even if they was in shape and shit, they would probably fall on their fucking neck and die. Have y'all seen Final Destination 3? I'm pretty sure y'all remember the scene where the chick was flipping in the air and that fucking the fucking Soul King came in and unscrewed the bolts and she ended up I don't know, flinging through the earth or some shit. I don't know. But that ended up happening, bro, and she died because of that. So in a lot of aspects in life, you need to be competent at stuff. You just can't be confident. You feel me? But yeah, man, I definitely agree, man. Confidence is a huge chunk, bro. But I remember, bro, hold up. I remember it was a comment I read, right? It was in my video where I was talking about going to the gym. And in the comments, this dude said, it wasn't the video about going to the gym. It was about the truth about cold approaching. And I was making a reference towards like looking at a chick's eyes or whatever, right? And I was like, how can you be confident if you can't stare a chick in the eye? It was dudes talking like, bro, like I'm not finna waste my time looking at a chick in her eyes. You know what I mean? That's a waste of time. Like, why the hell I want to do that? I'm like, you bitch ass nigga, like, bro, you know what? Just based off you saying it, I know for a fact you don't get no hoes, bro. I know for a fact you probably still a virgin. You feel me? If you gonna make that talking point. I'm cracking myself up right now, man. You know, but yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like, these chicks need to just learn how to just accept. You know, I was gonna say some bullshit right there. I was gonna say accept men for who they are. I don't think women should just accept men for who they are. Because men can always improve to be a better version of themselves. And when you improve, you change and you constantly evolving and all these things. But I'm saying, man, like get to know that man and see his accomplishments, you know what I mean? See his accolades and see the things that he achieved in his life. You feel me? And if he's a gamer too, then I mean, like, that's something that he like to do on his private time, you know, when he's chilling or whatever. You play the game, so what? I mean, look at everything around you. This dude, he got a fly ass whip like Styles King, right? Like I'm gonna constantly bring that shit up into the stream end, bro. But you know, he got his passport stamp, you know what I mean? Like, he got a lot of shit going for him. He just like to play the game, and because you know you don't like to play the game because you don't like playing video games, it's a problem. Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. But I think I'm just really going on a little rant right now. You feel me? But yeah, man, I ain't really got too much else for y'all, bro. I really appreciate y'all sliding through, fucking with your boy. Trying to see what my next stream gonna be about. I'll let y'all know in a few days. Probably gonna be roasting this nigga Lucario. But look, like I said, I appreciate y'all sliding through, fucking with me, man. With that being said, I'll holler at y'all. Peace.